Count it. Three-pointer good on the shot from G. G's got 40 points. 1:31 left in the first half.
Nene, a 6'11" Brazilian big man, strong and quick-footed with a nice touch. He's a quality two-way player. And for him, as it is the case with a lot of players, it's about health. You know, over the course of his 12-year career, he's missed almost a third of available games due to injury.
Conley gets the bucket.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And the Wizards with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. And Gasol comes to help. Wall dishes to G. The three. And it's Wall. That time the assist by G. G's got his third assist on the night. And for Memphis, they're shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Conley, the pass to Gasol. Allen outside. Pass to Novak. Carter on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. That one is off. Washington making some changes. Smith comes in for Gortat. And it's Webster in for John Wall. That one misses.
They've been getting more and more physical as this game has gone along.
Clearly, and they've gotten a lot of trips to the line because of it here in the second quarter.
Now here's Webster, averaging 8 points a game. Here's G, and count it, 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Conley with it. 6 points for him. The feed to Novak. Allen outside. He kicks it to Conley. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them this season, shooting about 78%.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Wizards out front, running away with this one. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Bradley, a nice flow to the offense tonight.
Okay, guys, tremendous work in the first half. These fans haven't had a thing to cheer about. Let's talk about how to keep it going. That's one of the best halves of offensive basketball we could have asked for. Great movement, great passing, great everything. They've got no idea how to deal with it.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You look at G in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, his ability to disrupt passes and get a hand on the ball, force a turnover, make a steal, it's been really impressive.
When he defends you, he basically forces you to play perfect. Any lapse of concentration, and he'll pick your pocket.
And on the floor for Randy Whitman as we get into the second half. G in at point guard. Nene down low with Gortat. Beal teams up with Pierce on the perimeter. And for Memphis, they're shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Outside Conley. Kicks to Novak. Carter outside. Misses the three.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I thought so too, Clark.
G kicks to Beal. Gortat inside. Into Nene. The Wizards working the ball around now. There's Beal with the three, and that one's good. Beal's got 13.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
But the defense isn't making them earn it. I mean, those shots have just come on easy, open looks.
And it's Conley penetrating, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you know, for teams in the NBA nowadays, it's all about getting bang for your buck. I mean, Mike Conley out of Ohio State, one of the great value contracts in the league, and with all the analytics and general managers looking for value, Memphis happy to have an all-star caliber player like him still locked up through 2016.
Gortat, they get it back.
Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Conley dishes to Carter. Back to Conley. Novak, the pass to Gasol. Taken away by Nene. And Beal kicks to Pierce. And the shot is good. Pierce has got 7. And you have to give Mike Conley, Steve, an awful lot of credit for the emergence of the Grizzlies. I think is a factor in the Western Conference.
Kevin, I think he's one of the best point guards in the league. Probably doesn't get enough credit, but his progression as a player at both ends, year after year, he just seems to get better, and he provides that poise and leadership that his club needs.
For Memphis, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And their success rate from the stripe this season, about 77%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved. You look at what Gasol has done so far. He's got 14 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
Well, he's been clearing space in the paint and out-muscling anybody who tries to get near him.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Memphis with it, and that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Here is Carter. Dishes to Novak. Pass to Randolph. Takes the turnaround J. That one goes. Count it. Randolph's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Wizards have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Here's G, covered by Conley. Here's G. Another one falls for Washington.
Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
Conley kicks to Gasol. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Puts up a 3. G, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Carter dishes to Conley. From 15 feet away, misses off the left iron.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Fires from 18. G, no good.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Conley, the pass to Gasol. Back to Conley. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up, and no one back to step.
Oh, my. Hammer time.
Wow.
Hammer time.
Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, man. Might as well flaunt it if you've got it, Clark.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drains the three-pointer. Conley's got 15 points. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's G. Count it from 12.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
Conley kicks to Gasol. Here's Randolph. Beal pulls it in.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
The 19-foot shot. And a little luck that time, but it drops. G's got 49 points in the game.
And he's performing at such a high level. That's why they're in the lead right now.